All right, guys, so today we have an update on the Surface Duo 2 having Windows 11. We also have a little interesting information to talk about. Let's go and get right into it. Guys, if you'd like to become a member of the channel today, help support the channel, and have your name in every single video in the description, join down below the video. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this because Gus33000 did get Windows 11 working on a Surface Duo 2. If you guys do not know who Gus is the guy who got Windows working on the Lumia 950. He's also the guy who fully got it working on the Surface Duo 1. Then Shane Craig made an amazing video and actually helped us to be able to get Windows 11 on the Surface Duo 1. But, of course, he is also the guy who is now working on the Surface Duo 2 because it is more powerful. And this is why it's really interesting, is because yes, on the Surface Duo 1, on paper, it's really interesting that, you know, that device can run Windows 11. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, cool. We got some outdated hardware and software being able to run Windows 11. Surface Duo 2, here's why it's interesting. I'll tell you in a second. All right, so starting off right away, all he's gotten to work so far is the UFS and the left display panel. That's it. Only one core works in the SoC cores, and as you guys can see, working states, all of these are X's. Now, based on what he has said, it seems like it's very difficult, even more difficult than Surface Duo 1, to get this working on the Surface Duo 2, but he is still working on it. Now, here's why it's important that he's still working on it, okay? Because this is when it gets a little interesting. So here is the benchmark between the Surface Duo 1 and the Surface Duo 2. I didn't realize how much more powerful the Duo 2 was. I knew it was more powerful. Obviously, it has a, 855 processor in it. But this is actually how more... Wait, no. 855 and 888 processor. But this is how much more powerful it is. Bam. 938 versus... What's called 938 versus 556. Now, here's why it's important. Because he was able to get the single core to work on the Surface Duo 2. So right now, in theory, he has a Surface Duo 2 with a single core working on it with Windows 11. So it is already almost twice as fast as the Surface Duo 1 with Windows 11. This is why it's really, whenever he started talking about getting Windows 11 on the Surface Duo 1, the 2, why I was so excited and why I was like, whoa, hold up. This could get really good because this is even almost twice as powerful as the Duo 1. If he can get this to work correctly, we could have a fully functioning mini laptop, which I'm telling you right now, just gets me absolutely excited. So if we go ahead and go up here, he actually has more pictures. And actually, hang on one second. I think this one. So here's what it is compared to the Lumia 950. So this, of course, was the first device he actually went ahead and added Windows to. This is how much more powerful it is. 9 times as powerful as the Lumia 950, the Duo 2. Again, this is why a lot of people don't realize how powerful the Duo 2 truly is. Yes, it's a great device at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. And yes, it has been an upgrade over the Surface Duo 1. But with how actual powerful it is, a lot of people don't realize that. So let's go on to the next thing we have here. And that's going to go ahead and be the actual breakdown of all the gaming specs. So obviously, like, for example, HDR. The Surface Duo 2 compared to the Lumia. I wish you would have compared this to the Surface Duo 1 over the Lumia. Lumia is just simply too old and really can't compete. But we can probably get a general sense of, in a single core type aspect, the Surface Duo 2 will probably, Surface Duo 1 will probably be around half of what the Duo 2 was. So, for example, in the HDR aspect, it would probably be 600 versus the 151 of the what's called Lumia. So, kind of like a general scale is half of Surface Duo 2 would be what the Duo 1 would have. So, again, this is why it's so important that this is getting Windows 11. And don't get me wrong, we know right now we're going to get Android 12L on the Surface Duo 2, right? That's going to be an absolute amazing update, and it's going to have some Windows S features. I keep saying Windows S because not Windows actual features. It's going to be like a skin of Windows on the Surface Duo 2 that's just kind of, you know, there. Like, it's not anything impressively crazy. It's not anything to write home about, but it's still really cool that we're getting anything when it comes to Windows 11 in any way on the Surface Duo 2. But this is actually going to be Windows 11 on the Surface Duo 2. So, again, like I said, we're going to have to wait to get more updates. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys this because this is why it's so important. It's because, you know, I know everyone got so excited about the Duo 1 getting Windows 11. This is why I'm even more ecstatic about the Duo 2 getting Windows 11. Just because of how much more powerful this truly is going to be. And there's so much more things you can do on this phone than you could on the Surface Duo 1, right? So, with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit a like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.